Do you feel safe in free India? Are you satisfied with the present system of governance? Haven't those people in whom you reposed faith and handed over the reins of the country betrayed you? Isn't corruption at its peak? Today, every citizen is frustrated. Who is responsible for this sordid situation? Certainly, we the citizens, because we did not choose the right person. While we are responsible, we are helpless and hapless, as there is no alternative, and there is nothing we could do in this present system. Good people stay away from politics. As a result, the political arena is infested mostly with dishonest, selfish and corrupt people. The citizen of a country cannot be held totally responsible, as it is the system of governance and the mode of administration that has failed us. This present system of governance is the gift of the British, who came to India to rule and not to serve. And very shamelessly, we are still adhering to this British system, which has become a bane, a curse on us. This British system must be discarded and must be replaced with true, direct and participatory democracy. There is one voice which is being echoed throughout India at every talk show, that the present system of governance must be changed. Unfortunately, nobody, nor any organization, has been able to come up with a suitable and a viable alternative. After 18 years of deliberated discussions and research, the intellectual community, often shaken mostly from the teaching fraternity and social workers, have come out with an absolutely new and virgin concept which proposes a viable and a suitable alternative system of governance which will ensure true, direct and participatory democracy, where every citizen will enjoy dignity of life, freedom from fear and end to corruption. Do you know that nowhere in the world a true democracy exists? Till today, the definition of democracy is incomplete. Till today, democracy means government of the people, for the people and by the people. But my dear, it's incomplete until and unless the words which the people is added, democracy is incomplete. Hence, through our research, we have added this one magic word and completed democracy. Our definition is, democracy is the government of the people, for the people, by the people, and most importantly, with the people. The biggest flaw in this present system is that you become masters of the country merely for one day, that is the day of voting. And for the rest of the 1824 days of 5 years tenure, you and we become helpless, mute spectators or slaves to the atrocities, dishonesty, corruption and everything vicious that is unleashed by the people in power. There is nothing which you and we can do in this present system. This is the biggest black hole in this present system. Do you know that the population of India today is about 125 crores? This 125 crores is divided into two airtight compartments. On the one hand, there is 1% or about 1 crore people called the politicians, the bureaucrats, the government servants and the police. And on the other hand, the 99% which comprise over 124 crore people, that is you and we. We, the 99% or 125 crore, hand over our country's wealth and repose our faith and submit our destiny into the hands of these 1% people with the hope that they would deliver. But most of the time, we have been very badly let down by them. This is the result of the high frustration and indignation running in the Indian society today. This system has to be changed. It has to be replaced with true, direct and participatory democracy, where there would be the active participation of the people, you and we, in the nation building process on a regular and constant and consistent manner for all the 1824 days of 5 years of tenure. This is exactly what Rahat Parivar's alternative system of governance is about. I would like to elaborate on this alternative system which we are proposing to you for your ratification. We have divided each assembly constituency into 8 or 10 or 12 areas such that each area is composed of 10,000 to 15,000 voters. Each of these areas would have an area committee constituted from among the people of that area, having 24 to 25 persons representing people from all walks of life, such as teachers, students, doctors, engineers, lawyers, organized sector employees, unorganized sector employees, government official, police officer, businessman, a housewife. And each of them will be represented by one male and one female. When there is an outcry in the country for having a 33% reservation for ladies, we Rahat Parivar are strongly proposing 50% for the ladies, because we firmly believe in the enormous potential of the female power. The area committees would be housed permanently and functional on all days from morning till evening, where people of that area can bring forth any sort of problems which could be social, family, personal, water, electricity, sewage, school, road, administration, health, education, or any problem which would then be collectively taken up by the executive committee, and a solution could be arrived at the shortest possible time. Today, if any individual is faced with a problem, you have to run from pillar to post. If you have money or influence, you can get away with it. But the common man is ruined in this present system. Hence this has to be changed. But how do we achieve this? To achieve this, one has to get into the system. You cannot change the system without getting into the system. Hence, you have to get into the system. Hence, this year, in the 2009 Lok Sabha elections, I will be contesting as your nominee from the East Singhbum parliamentary constituency. As about me, my name is Victor A. Lazarus. By profession, a teacher for over 24 years, teaching the plus 2 students. I have worked with my colleagues belonging to the teaching fraternity and social workers for over 18 years and have developed this alternative system of governance. We will not offer you a bouquet of promises, but we'll make one promise, and that we will honor it.